Have you ever wondered what drives us? What motivates us? The things that inspire us to do more and excel more? We at LPU Batangas are driven by passion, dedication, challenges, and opportunities. Every day, we take new steps to a continuous journey to improve and grow, raising the bar of quality and excellence in education beyond borders. Welcome to Lyceum of the Philippines, University Batangas.
Hi, good day everyone. I am teacher Jessica. Welcome to the Global English Competitiveness Program. This is a project of the Commission on Higher Education in partnership with these outstanding and prestigious universities and learning institutions here in the Philippines. To start off, let me introduce our virtual friend and learning assistant, Leah.
Thank you, Teacher Jessica. Module 15 entitled By the Book focuses on the presentation and discussions on Legalese legally right. By the end of the module, you will be able to express certainty, probability, and doubt, speculate and hypothesize about causes and consequences, and defend a point of view persuasively. To start with, let's talk about legal language. Accordingly, legal language is used in interpreting the highly technical nature of communication by lawyers and legal professionals. It is characterized by its domain-specific language and terminologies, as evidently seen in legal documents such as contracts and policies. By itself, it is considered a special language by experts for communicating in a particular field about an explicit subject. To continue, do you have an idea on legal documents? So, when we say legal documents, these are enforceable by law. They are binding between two or more parties who came into an agreement about something. As such, they need to have the elements that make them so. Let's get started. Is technical English different from legal English? What is your answer? If it is yes, you have a point. If it is no, you have a reason. In Module 15, Lesson 1, you will learn how to discriminate the features of legalese alongside understanding the use of discourse markers in written and oral communication, and determine the appropriate use of legalese in conjunction with collocations in the English vocabulary. Now, here are the distinct features of legalese, technically right. Legalese are jargons and phrases used in the legal field and in legal documents. You can find more information about legalese at this link. Though purposefully used in legal communication, they are quite a challenge for ordinary persons to understand. They normally come as long, wordy, complicated sentence structures in the passive voice, or may even be obsolete formalisms or Latin or archaic words. Also, just like technical communication, legal communication adheres to the principles of clear and effective writing. Legalese is also called legal jargon, legal speak, legal English, gobbledygook, and officialese. To continue, let's try the activity by referring to the segment or portion of Executive Order Number 26 published at this link. Read carefully and answer the questions after. So, let's check. How are your answers? I guess you got all the answers. Nice try. For your self-help activity, access the copy of this document using this link. Identify the aspect of its format and style that differ from the technical reports that you've read. Keep in mind that the suggested legal document has long, wordy, complicated sentence structures in the passive voice, or may even have obsolete formalisms or Latin or archaic words. Now, how is our vocabulary? For Activity A, identify the words that may be used alongside injury that relates to severity. Also for Activity B, identify the words that may be used alongside illness that relates to severity. All the above are correct. Did you get all answers? Good to know. As what has been reiterated in the previous module, collocation is a way of enhancing vocabulary by combining two or more words to create a specific meaning. You'll certainly learn more collocations in the succeeding lessons. But for now, perform your self-help activity, go ahead and practice, and use at least 5 of these words in composing sentences about injury and illness to further improve your vocabulary. Once done, try the next activity. The next activity is to write right. Write clear and effective sentences guided by the outcome of the previous activity. How is the activity? Let us try to check our work. Were you able to compose more dynamic sentences? If you did, then you have made sentences in the active voice that supports clear language. Remember, a sentence in the active voice has an action verb and its subject performs the action denoted by the verb that it follows the subject-verb-object pattern. It's time to role-play once again. Let us proceed to the next activity. The situation is that assume you were to record the 60-second informational video about the Clean Air Act for posting on social media. Your role in this situation is you are a social media content creator. Your task is to make the sentences from the previous activity cohesive by providing the appropriate discourse markers for speaking, then rehearse aloud prior to video recording. Pronounce words properly. You may save your video in a Drive folder of which access may be open to all collaborators. You may share the link to this Drive folder in the comments thread. As a review, is technical English different from legal English? If you answered yes, the point that you'd like to emphasize is rooted on the principle of clear and effective communication. If you answered no, your reason is founded on the purpose and audience that influences form and style of communication. So that's the end of Module 15, Lesson 1. There you have it, Teacher Jessica. Back to you.
Thank you, Liam. You are such a big help. For your writing and speaking output, rubrics adapted from the Cambridge Language Test Scale are also provided. Or you can have your work checked by ChatGPT. Now to wrap up Lesson 1 of Module 15, through these course markers, which are light change, ideas in sentences and paragraphs are connected to achieve cohesion in writing and speaking. They may serve different purpose. In this case, they express certainty, probability, or doubt. Other discourse markers that serve this purpose are seemingly, allegedly, as though, probably, it appears that, as if, etc. Legal communication is used in legal practice and documents. I hope you had fun learning. Until next time, I am Teacher Jessica. Learn differently, live differently.